Hi, my name is Alexis, and I'm going to be doing a demonstration today on how to insert an NG tube. And I've already checked my order from the doctor and done my 3 checks, and I have my patient ready here to go. So this is my demonstration dummy that I'm going to be using here today, and I have all of my equipment ready. So I'm already in the patient's room and have all my supplies, and we're going to pretend that he is at a 45-degree angle because that's the position that you want your patient to be in. And I've already had him check to see what nostril would be best by doing this check, and to see which nostril was more patent, and we're going to use that nostril. So once I have my NG tube here, I'm going to be using this yarn, pretending, and then I have my tape, and then we're going to use this to blow air to make sure it's in the correct positioning. And I've already done my hand hygiene here. And I've identified the patient, done all my checks, so we're ready to go. And he's in the 45-degree position in the bed. Alright, so I'm just going to cover my patient here to protect him from anything that may get on him here. And I already checked his nostrils here, so I'm going to tell him that I'm going to measure from the tip of the nose to the ear, and then we're going to go to the Zyzor process, and we're going to go a little bit farther, and that's about how much we're going to need. So then I'll put a little mark here with my pen, that way we know here. But if you are, we'll use some tape. Normally these will be numbered so you'll know, but my pen showed up pretty good. So you'll know they'll have numbers on them, so you'll know. So we'll pretend like that says 16. And you'll know that if you're actually in a setting where you would be inserting an NG tube, that you would go to the, let's say, 16 mark, okay? So whenever you're ready, you're going to have the patient breathe deep. And some people have a patient drink something while you're doing it, and some people fear aspiration with that. So either way you want to do it there. And you lube it up, so we're going to show you, this is my lube, my hand sanitizer here. And put a little lube on it. Insert it in the nose. I'm going to go down. And if you feel resistance, you don't want to keep pushing because you don't want to damage lungs or anything. If the patient's gagging, that's normal. But you don't want to, if you feel resistance, you don't want to keep pushing and going. So you're going to keep going there. You shouldn't feel resistance. And then once you get to correct positioning there, you're going to have it behind the patient's ear, and then we'll tape it there. We'll tape it like this just to show you guys. We'll pretend. Okay. This is just all for pretend. Okay. We'll tape it like that. Just for pretend. Pretend like the tube is in place. Since you don't need yours, we'll tape it behind the ear tube, and then we'll tape it down here. We'll go ahead and remove this. So we'll tape it there. So then you can see it's in his nose, it's down his little NG tube there. Okay, in order to check this, what you're going to do is you're going to connect. These would normally have like a little thing. So you would connect your syringe with 30 mLs of air and instill it into the syringe, and you're going to oscillate your valves while you do that to see if you can hear anything. You should hear a whoosh. So I heard a nice whoosh. So that's one way to check it. Another way to check it would be to obtain an x-ray. That would be the most safe way to check to make sure that your NG tube is in place, because you don't want to instill any fluids or anything into the patient, or that aren't going where they need to go, or food into the patient's body instead of the patient's stomach. You just want to make sure that your NG tube is in place correctly. You can also withdraw stomach acid from where the NG tube is and check it on your pH strip, and if the pH strip and the color consistency and everything of that bile from the stomach is accurate, then it also is another indicator that's in place. And then you would document in real time and perform hand hygiene, and you want to do oral care every 2 to 4 hours for the patient.